Hello there. Today's video is on CSS. It's using a property known as background origin. So I've got this page with 3 paragraphs in it. They're stuck inside of a div. Here's the HTML and CSS. Let's get started on that guy with a paragraph and a border tag of blue 20 pixels and dot it. Refresh. There we go. Got we'll put a background on this guy. Actually, let's put a padding first. Padding of 20 pixels. Refresh. Padding will add a little space between the border and the content. See right there. Let's make it a little larger. 40 pixels. There we go. And then there's the tag we're going to use is well, first we got to do a background. Background URL of let's see, it's //pics / weave .png, and you can use whatever one you want. You just need to know where the folder directory is. So there's my background. It's this weird box thing that I made for another video somewhere. And then we're going to do a background repeat, because this tag's kind of silly without that. We'll do a no repeat, say, so we only get the one. There we go. And background origin. So origin of a border box, and that means that the background will begin wherever the border begins, right there. There's also the option to padding box. Starts wherever the padding starts, right here, up here. But it's not underneath the border, and it's not really supposed to be under the content, but since it's so large, it just extends into the content. Or you can do content box. There you go. You can do say a repeat X, and it goes all the way across. Repeat Y goes all the way up and down. Let's change the size of it. Background size of 25 pixels by 15 pixels. I think that'll work. Oh, forgot my 5 there. 25 pixels by 15 pixels. Refresh. Yeah, let's change the padding. So let's change the padding to, say, 20 pixels. Refresh. There we go. And we'll do a repeat Y, because we want to. Repeat X. There you go. So it's just along the top of the content box. There's a padding box. That'll actually fit between the content and the border. But because it's repeating, it repeats outside of the border. So that's why you really want to use the no repeat option, because you can limit it to the padding, and then it's just going to extend into the border anyway. Same idea with repeat Y. So there you go. Let's actually put a padding of 25 pixels. See if that gets it off the content. There you go. You can also do a border box, same way. There you go. But you know, if you don't say background repeat, no repeat, it's just going to wind up doing the same thing. It's just going to cover the whole thing, and it won't make a difference whether you choose to say, oh, just the content, because it just repeats along through the padding and the border at that point. So you definitely want to use this with the content repeat option. Maybe with text indent, that'll actually be a nice thing. So we'll do a text indent, and we'll do 30 pixels. Save that. Then we got some little logo that shows up before each one of our paragraphs, if you know, if that's what you want to do. Color blue So you can have a little logo before each one of your guys, something. But that's what the background origin does. It just limits the background, or it tries to limit the background, to either the content box, the padding box, which would just be in the area of the padding, or the border box. So it just limits it to the border. But if the background's going to repeat, I don't really know where it went. It's hiding. So let's do size. Yeah, there it is. It's hiding back there. So you can see it in the upper left corner right there. But if you don't prohibit it from repeating, it's going to just repeat and cover the whole thing. So there you go. There's background origin. I'm not really sure when you're going to use this, but really wanted to make sure I covered it so that you could see it. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the experience of this tutorial, why not share it with your friends?